Hello and welcome to this podcast of Sam's Alternatives with me, Sam. Episode 43, I'll be chatting to Melbourne Metal band Glow, who of course have been on the podcast 6 months ago, if you can believe that. That's a little bit hard to believe, actually. It only feels like yesterday Jackson and Matt jumped on from Glow. Just before they jump on, I'm going to do a recap of what has happened since last episode. A lot of new music: Ashes of Autumn, The Weight of Silence, Heartbreaker, Alara, Saving Face, Paging Grace. We've had Bad Neighbour, Speed, The Unset, Heaven's Gate, Bad Juju. The list goes on of new music. Interviews coming up: Tidewalker, Carly Jewel, David Jones, Neo Stereo, and Civilians in November. December, we have Suspended Animation, Terry Truern, Cascade Effect, and of course the band Flowers for Jane. And then January, Seek Misery and Virtues. Alright, Glow are in the lobby. I'll let them in and we'll get this interview started, as they say. Afternoon, Matt. Afternoon, Doug.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, how we going?
I'm good. I'm driving it.
Oh, you're driving?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Multitasking, I like that. What's happened to the beard there, Matt? You look completely different. Oh.
I can't hear Matt at all.
I can't actually hear Matt either. I don't know what's happened to my audio, but...
No, I reckon it's Matt. We've had this happen before where Matt hasn't been able to, microphones not picking him up.
Okay.
It happens all the time.
Alright. Well, I can hear you,
Matt,
Doug. There's just...
That should work.
Now I can hear you, Matt, perfectly.
Oh my God, Matt. I don't like the no beard.
I don't like the no beard either.
I almost, when I jumped on this, I'm like, is that actually Matt from Glow, or has this been transformed into another person that looks like Matt from Glow?
Who's that guy? No, I nuked the beard a couple of days ago. I'm gonna grow it back, but shorter than what it was. So,
because it was a mean-looking beard, I reckon. Like it was almost like Aiden's from Nightmarsh, almost at that length.
Oh yeah. Not quite that level, but it was big, but it was messy, so I needed to tidy it up. Yeah, I was tempted, but I didn't want to steal Adrian's thunder because that was his thing.
Josh is in the lobby from Glow. I'll let Josh in. A multitasking.
Oh, wonderful! You got the link to work.
Yep. Hey, Josh.
There he is.
Yo, how you doing, mate?
Good, thanks. What was it? Only about 5 days ago we caught up at Bergie. Was that last Sunday, I think?
Yeah, last Sunday.
Yeah, last Sunday.
Oh, wow, the week's gone quickly. I felt like it was only yesterday we caught up, and for the mental health thing that Aiden and Nightmarsh put together, which was a brilliant thing, might I add, because anything to do with making money to go towards charities or a good cause is a great idea. And then when you have 4 fucking awesome bands on the lineup alone, it's even better.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, it was a really good night.
Ton of fun.
Yeah. I wish I could have stayed till the end, but because of public transport that Sam will not get into...
No, that's all good. That's all good.
But of course, Matt's no stranger to this YouTube podcast or podcast at all. Third time, Matt. Have you got sick of me yet?
Third time. Yes. God no. It's always fun to jump on, have a chat.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, Matt was on, it was actually 6 months ago. I said at Bergie it was 4 months, but it's actually been 6 months since Jackson and Matt
Almost
from
6 months,
Glow were on. I'm like, nah, fuck off. That's not been 6 months.
It doesn't feel like it.
No.
Yeah, that went really fast, yeah.
6 days, let alone 6 months.
Oh, 6 days, yeah. Well, and then I read it's nearly a month since Bitter Disappointment's been out. I'm like, yeah, that's a lie.
Yes.
I think it's a month today,
tomorrow.
Actually.
1 month tomorrow. Oh,
tomorrow. I reckon it's today, yeah.
What's today, the 25th? Yeah, I think
Did we
you
drop it
might
the
be right.
25th or the 26th? I don't
Oh
remember.
no, sorry, it was the 26th. My bad. Yeah, sorry. Tomorrow.
A month tomorrow.
Oh, so one day off, having
One
Glow
day
on.
off.
Pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close.
Well, I guess when this does get uploaded, it will be exactly a month since Bit of Disappointment dropped. So that's
Yes.
actually. But of
Works
course,
Worked out in the end.
of course, Doug, Madden, of course, Josh are three of the four members of Melbourne Metal Band. If you haven't picked up already, Glow, Bit of Disappointment, check it out. Fucking awesome album, pardon the language.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, and I've added a few songs to the playlist, and I have added the 6-minute epic that is Black and White Movie Theatre.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. That's a personal favourite of mine.
I actually went back and listened
song.
to it, and I'm like, I actually like this song better than when it first came out on the album.
Oh, excellent.
Back last
Even better.
month.
Hell
So-
yeah.
Love that.
But no, if you haven't checked out Glow, you got to check them out because they are awesome. Bergie was third time I've seen Glow this year because I saw you with Total Buzzkill at Nighthawks and then Lean In's EP, not EP launch, single launch back in May, I think at Last
live
Chance.
show. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was July.
Oh, July.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah,
That was July. Yeah.
that was a fun night as well. Those Liar guys, they're like some of the best dudes I've ever met. They're such legends.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I love Liar, and I mean,
we met some good people that.
Huh?
Yeah.
We met some good people that night. Like we met all the boys from Druid, met all the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mic's cooked, but I get what he's saying.
yeah, no, I heard Druid and Lean In that part, so I did hear you there,
Yeah.
Doug. And yeah, I mean, Druid. I love Druid. I'd never heard of him up until about a year and a half ago, and then Chokehold came
Druid are
out.
great.
I'm like, where the fuck's this band been?
Yeah, they're a cool.
Well, they've been
band as
kicking
well, for
around
sure.
forever. They're great.
And 5 members in the band now, or is it 6? I can never remember. It's quite a lot in Druid, actually.
I think they've got 6.
Yeah.
I think 6, yeah.
Yeah, they picked up Forest.
Yep, that's right. They got 6.
Oh, because they got 2 vocalists, that's right. One screamo, one clean, and then a couple of guitarists and the drummer.
Bass and the drummer, and you're full up already.
I don't know many Australian bands out there actually that have 6 members. Druid might be one of the only ones I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Yeah,
There's a couple, but none are coming to mind off the top of my head.
You
so.
don't see it quite as much anymore as
I got
you used to way back when.
Babarusa.
Sorry, what was that?
Babaroosa's
There
a
you go.
shout.
Ah, okay, Babarusa. Thank you, Doug. There we go. There's another one. I'm trying to think of Deadweight's 5. Yeah, all the bands I could think of are all 5, apart from Druid and Babarusa, of course, as Doug mentioned. But my brain's just gone to mush. I can't think of any others off the top of my head at this time of the day, which is really bad. Let's hope that's just my brain playing up and this interview has nothing to do with my brain being mush.
The brain's still starting up. Give it a couple minutes, you'll be right.
Yeah. Well, you'd think after 40 episodes, my brain would start up as soon as the meeting actually starts and not 10 minutes in.
Nah. Got to give it time to warm up.
Get that on the big jobs, eh?
But no, if you haven't checked out Bit of Disappointment, you will not be bitterly disappointed. Sorry, really bad pun. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
No, but that track, if you love something different, because Glow's music is quite heavy when you listen to Beaten Dog, and obviously Comfort in the Comfort track, and also To Which the Hell I Suffer. The Black and White Movie Theatre is the complete opposite of both those songs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When we were recording it, Kai, the producer, and I were kind of laughing about it because we were listening to it through at one point, and we'll even just like on the actual tracks itself, looking at the the dynamics of it, where it goes straight from like Twitch the Hell I Suffer, where all the guitars were like this in the track where they'd all be huge and like heavy, and then it gets to black and white movie theater and everything was so like small and delicate.
That's a very good way of putting it, Josh, because, yeah, it's sort of like, when I listen to it, it's sort of like Beating Dogs, that 2 minute just in your face, then to Which
Yeah.
Hell the Suffer was just even more in your face, and then this chilled, laid back 6 minute song from Glow, which I'm like, I know there's other long songs on Glow's EPs previously, but this was a bit different because it was right in the middle of the album. I think that's what shocked me a
Yeah.
little bit more.
For sure, yeah, it's definitely like I'm not sure if it was so much intentional, but I felt that it like helped it helped the EP itself just flow that bit more, kind of have like a good like middle point of the EP, so it's not just like assault the whole time. You get this kind of like I was saying before, just this real delicate piece in between. And it's like a type of song I've been wanting to write for a while as well, and it was a labor of love writing that damn song as well. Like there was points where, which I don't usually do too often, but I actually had to like sit at the piano and like really like figure it out kind of thing as I was playing it and be like,
Oh yeah.
right, okay, yep, this is where it goes next, instead of kind of just being like, oh yeah, hey, I'll try this. Like I really had to like my piano skills are okay. So it took me a little bit.
You're miles ahead of me, Josh. I can't even play an instrument, let alone something like a piano.
Hey, half the time, if I get enough drinks in me before we play a show, I can barely play an instrument either. So,
See,
This guy.
I don't reckon I could do a set sober. Like, I'd
neither
have
can I, as I found out. Yeah, the as long as I've had a few drinks in me, the confidence is there. I've had to play a show sober once, and I like kind of just stood there the whole time. I was so nervous. I was
Which
like,
one was
okay.
that? Was that the liar one?
Yeah.
You were sober for?
Yeah.
That's right.
And I was like, oh, okay. I've never done this before.
And I'm never doing it again.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's interesting though, because some musicians, some bands have the fact that they will stay sober or not eat anything till after their set's been done. And I can understand to some degree why, but I feel like if you haven't had something to eat or drink post your set, so before you go on, I think I'd be more like, oh, what's going to happen? Is something going to go wrong? You know, if you've had something to
Yeah,
eat,
man.
even if it's a snack, like a bowl of chips or, a hamburger or something.
For sure. I think whatever like makes you comfortable before you jump up there, because you don't want to be up there and be like not feeling good about yourself, or being like, I don't know, not feeling well, or feeling uncomfortable or whatever. So whatever you got to do before you play, I think's always the go.
But
Yeah.
also, I think it depends where in the bill you're playing. Because if you're opening, you can have a drink before you go on, smash the set, and then get plastered and have all the food you want while all the other bands are playing. But if you're headlining, you've still got to keep yourself in, for lack of a better word, better shape until you go on, and then the event's over, so you're going to go home anyway. So it's hard to, especially when you're headlining, it's harder to get that balance of having stuff in you or just being a bit out of it.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Personally, for me, I need to eat before I perform because it's good for me. Like, I just need to eat, have food, otherwise I'm just like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
well, and a vocalist too, because you're jumping
I can't
around
do
and
that.
all that, Doug, and jumping around on stage into the mosh, doing all that. You've sort of got to be. Not saying the drummers and guitars are not worthy of
Yeah.
being on stage. That's not what I'm implying. They totally are. It's just, yeah, when you're a vocalist, you've got to keep the crowd engaged. You've got to keep them entertained because, yeah,
You've got a bit more to do.
yeah. But
I do like the handball, the mat.
Yeah. Bit of shit talking.
Shit. I love the shit talking. I love when bands give each other shit on stage. It's fucking hilarious.
See, I told you it's fun. I told you, Doug.
Oh yeah, no, I accept it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fun.
And also, there's got to be that balance as well between songs. Like, it's good to go from one song to the next, but if you're so ahead of time, you need something to break the ice. Like,
Need something to stretch it out. Yeah, absolutely.
like
Also works well for if you need a tune and break, you need to like whatever, like yeah.
Exactly. Listen to them. Sam's not in a band. I don't know why I'm talking as if I am. Oh, all right.
Sometimes you need a breathing break, like wash your eyes.
So that's why you pass the mic off to me and have me talk shit for 30 seconds while you get a massive drink of water.
Yeah, because I'm dead after half the songs. I'm like, Josh, you're just killing me.
Oh.
Dear. Hey, it all sounds good though, so that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, the 3 shows I've been to this year, you've all done really well. And actually, I saw you last year as well at Curtin with Haraway and Vilify. That's
Yes. That was a great show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
I'd never been to the Curtin before. I actually really liked that venue.
That was the
That's
first
the
time I'd
only
been
time,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, same. I really liked it as well.
And
I didn't like lugging your cab up the stairs.
I didn't like that
but
either.
the venue I did like.
yeah, gotta
Oh, it'll
admit,
be so much better now that he's capless.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
going digital is a lifesaver.
it's an interesting venue, Curtin, because you go around this corner and then you go upstairs and then you got to walk around again, and sort of the stage is at the front, but the bar's like to the side and all that. It's just
Off to the side, and you pop out in the middle of the pit, and it's really weird, but I liked it. I really liked it, actually.
And Haraway, did I see they played a show with the Ghost Inside? I think in Melbourne on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played with, I think they played with Bleed From Within as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Go bleed from within and Haraway. That's three. They played with them, and I was like, that's fucking sick. That's huge for them.
Oh,
yeah.
and great guys too. The Haraway, Matt and Jack and the guys there, awesome people. So well deserved.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Vilify. Fuck, I mean, they're one of my favourite
they're the best.
Newcastle bands at the moment.
Yeah, they're
Vilify
so
are
good.
insane.
Yeah, we've played with them a few times. They're all such super nice people as well. It's always good getting to play with them.
Do we just call them the Beautiful Vilify? Because half the members of Vilify are in the Beautiful Monument. So isn't it like Kieran's the only member out of Vilify that actually isn't in the Beautiful Monument? I think it's something like that, and it's like
I think
sounds
so.
about right.
Because because Vilify were here for New Year's Day Recovery Fest earlier in the year with Red Hawk and Day Saints and the City, and Kieran wasn't there, so Adam from the Beautiful Monument joined Vilify, and we're just like, this is just the Beautiful Monument, isn't it?
This is just a beautiful monument, guys.
This is hardcore Beautiful Monument.
Hey, I mean, I'm down. Still cool.
Still cool. Why don't they just make it like the 5-piece of the Beautiful Monument if they're a 4-piece, and just have Kieran? So then it's Vilify mashed with the Beautiful Monument. Then you got everyone from Vilify in the other band.
I want to see that. I've got a stupid idea. Like the Beautiful Monument and Vilify playing the same show.
Yeah,
That's such a stupid idea, but I kind of want to see.
Do a 2-band tour
Two
with all
band
the same
tours.
people.
Oh, guys, we're playing the same. We're playing the same band every night. That'd be fucking funny. That'd be fucking funny. I'd love to see that.
And could you imagine the crowd's reaction if they didn't know that half the members of the Beautiful Monument
They were
were in
the same
Vilify? They'd be like,
That would
"Am
be
I seeing
funny.
double or what?"
It's like taking a intermission halfway through their set.
Just mid-set swap instruments. I'm like, all right, we're vilified. And like,
That reminds me of something really funny because Chase from Armored Earth was talking to me once about how the drummer of Armored Earth and Chase look exactly the same. He was told by a fan, and then they must have been playing with Deadweight 80. And Chase goes, "If you think we look alike, you should see the next band's guitarists." Because obviously Reese and Julian are twin brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, Matt sort of knows the gist of the interview. So Josh and Doug, generally it's just a catch up. See what Glow have been doing since last Sunday, which is probably not much, actually.
not much since last Sunday, but
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him since.
for fuck's sake.
all of 6 days ago. And then at the end, Doug, Josh, and Matt have the floor. So the tables get turned, and I get asked a question by each member.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
And nothing is off limits, which I
Yeah, I'll
might
keep that in
regret. The other thing is, if you haven't already noticed, Sam's dropped about 4 F-bombs, so swearing is completely fine on this podcast.
Excellent. Sounds good.
I've got a swear jar next to my microphone here at home. It's like every time I drop an F word, it's like $1 in.
Extra coin, fuck.
Love that.
All right, well, a stupid question to start off with is, what has the band been up to since we last spoke? Let's say since me, Matt, and Jackson caught up is probably the best way of putting it.
4 months. Well, we dropped an EP, didn't we?
That we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, just usual stuff. EP, played some shows, done some like behind the scenes
Been on
stuff,
the
which
radio a couple times.
yeah, done a couple of radio
Yes.
appearances. They've been cool. And then yeah, doing all like the boring behind the scenes stuff, sending a billion emails, doing like whatever. And yeah, and then other than that, I've started like just writing again, but slowly. But yeah, just main thing I guess has been the EP, which has been really good to
Awesome.
have that out. Yeah.
Because I did.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Doug, you go.
Oh, it's been a long time we've been sitting on it.
Oh yeah, it's been ready. The EP's been ready for a good little while now. We just were waiting for the right time to get it all out.
So it's an EP, not an album, because Spotify's telling me it's an album.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has the intro track separate.
It goes
so it
over to
says-
7 tracks, and
so
Spotify
it-
counts it as an album.
Yeah, so definitely an EP. But yeah, Spotify likes to think it's an album. So jury's out. Whatever anyone would prefer to call it, go for it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, anything under 30 minutes is an EP, and it's under 30 minutes, so it counts still.
There you go.
Well, I guess if you take out
Fairly.
Black and White Movie Theatre and the last track, it would be well under 30 minutes.
Oh, absolutely!
True,
Like
yeah.
it's, as is, I think it's like 27 with the ambient track at the start. So it's getting up there. But you drop one of the long songs, and all of a sudden it's a 20-minute EP again.
Yeah.
So.
It's because
I do like a long song.
Because when I listened to it today, I'm like, this shouldn't be taking so long to listen to this EP of Bitter Disappointment. And then I realised, oh yeah, duh. Black and White Movie Theatre, the last track, take up 12 of that 27 minutes nearly.
That is right. It does.
Fun fact, so the original version of To Which the Hell I Suffer was actually a lot longer as well. It went for about 6 minutes beforehand, and then
It was 8.
what's that?
I swear it was 8.
There's no
That's
way it was
like a
8
one.
minutes. I refuse to believe
Nah,
that.
definitely was not 8, but yeah, it was about 6, but I ended up like cutting some, like when Kai and I were doing like the pre-pro stuff, we ended up like cutting out a chunk in the middle. But yeah, that was quite a long song initially as well. I think it's only like 4 minutes or something now, but yeah,
double check, just under 3:54.
there you
So
go. Yeah, because when I went in, he was kind of like, when I first seen him, all the songs, he had that same thing. He's like, "This is fucking long," and I was like, "Well, it's just what I."
I was going to say, if you want long songs, just go to someone like Porcupine Tree, Opeth, Tool.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
for sure. Well, that's the thing. Like, I love like a lot of like my favorite bands, bands that do like long songs, like a Led Zeppelin
yeah.
or Guns N' Roses or who else, or even someone like Meatloaf, where it's like 15 minutes per song. I like a lot of that stuff. I like big epics. So I enjoy writing things that like kind of progress like that. Not really like proggy songs so much, but I guess maybe some of them are, but yeah, I enjoy an epic.
Me too.
Yeah.
well, I found it interesting on YouTube with Meatloaf because there's actually a radio edit of "I would do anything for love, but I won't do that," and the
Yeah, and
radio
it still
edit's
goes
still
forever.
8 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a radio edit. Fucking
I know,
hell.
it's still so fucking long, man. Like, I was driving up to my partner's house the other day, and I had Bat Out of Hell on, and yeah, I was like, I don't even think I was like halfway through the damn album. Like, man, I'm almost there. This is like,
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of those bands, like Led Zeppelin, as Josh meant, and obviously Guns N' Roses are very well known for their long songs like November Rain, Estranged, Coma, all
yeah,
in the
for
eight and a
sure.
half minute plus in those cases. I think,
Yeah, dude.
it's a good road trip. You could listen to the album, but
Oh yeah.
if you're only going just around the corner or 20 minutes down the road, you'd probably get 2 songs in.
I know, right? But it's like, I don't know, I find something fascinating about like you mentioned a song like Coma. Then for instance, a thing I love about that song is like it's a 8 or 9 minute song with no chorus and no repeating parts, but that riff it just keeps going, changing new parts. I'm like, that's so fascinating. It just keeps like kind of taking you on this like upwards direction that like yeah, I find that so like interesting when a song can keep you captivated for that long and you're
Oh yeah.
like, oh, like wrap it up. Like, yeah.
Now,
I mean, we talk about TikTok attention spans and like everyone's getting brain rotted and killing the attention spans. But I'm a fucking Dream Theater sweat, and I will happily listen to a 15-minute song of
Yeah,
Dream Theater, Tool, First Fragment, whatever the fuck,
for real,
and
right?
it's not going to be any problem at all for me.
Yeah, same, man. Like I'll pull up in the driveway and I've still got like 7 minutes of a song left. I'm like, cool, I'll have another cigarette, I guess, and I'll like sit here and wait this out.
oh. So with Guns N' Roses, now I know Estranged is one of the trio. So it's Estranged, Don't Cry, and I've gone completely blank what the third one
November
is.
Rain.
Ah, that's the one. Yep. How could I
Yeah,
forget
they have like,
November Rain? Like,
I know, right? The classic. Yeah.
and the complete duration of those 3 songs of trios is like 23 minutes.
It's crazy, man. It goes forever. Like, yeah, that whole trilogy goes for so long. But those 2 albums, like that double album, like both the Use Your Illusions, there was like so much just interesting stuff on there. Even like Slash playing the
Oh
banjo
yeah.
at one point, or like he's using like the bass six on some tracks, or the old Travis Bean slide guitars and stuff. I feel like they definitely made the most of like getting in every bit of instrumentation that they could, which man, I love that. Like for example, a bit of disappointment. To play that whole EP in full, you need like 3 different guitars and I don't know how many
Yeah.
different tunings. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like being boxed in any way, and I think a lot of that comes from these like bands like Guns and stuff, or like Rush or Zeppelin and stuff that I love, because they just do whatever the hell they wanted.
Yep.
Quick guys, shoegaze break.
Yeah, for real.
Oh. All right. Well, we've still got Doug audio. We just can't see Doug.
Yeah, I
At the
don't know where
moment.
Doug's face went for the last 5 minutes,
I
but
don't know what's going on with me.
No, unless it's
He's
gone
in a no reception area.
Unless he's in a tunnel, maybe.
Yeah,
That could be it.
Maybe.
But I've got to be honest, I've never had anyone on WebEx that's driving at the same time as doing an interview. I find that very impressive, Doug. I give you all the praise in the world for that.
I just got to put up on the thing.
What?
I don't have to set up. Got maps up. Good.
Yeah, and also I roasted him beforehand because he'd known about this interview for like a month, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm driving to Geelong." And I'm like, "Well, still get on, lad." And so he did.
He needs to be told sometimes. When we were recording, I got this video of I had to put him in timeout.
In the corner.
Yeah, because he was pissing me off. And yeah, so we made Doug go sit in the naughty corner for like 5 minutes, and he tried to get up, and I'm like, stay in the fucking corner.
It's pretty fucking funny. I wasn't there, but I saw all the videos and stuff. So.
It was good.
All out.
It was quite funny.
He knows it was all out of love, though.
Oh.
It was all fun. It was funny. It was all a joke. It was a fucking piss.
Oh yeah, I do my best.
Naughty corner. Doug must have felt like he was back at primary school or something. 5 minute
He
time
needed
out.
He needed it. No snack
100%.
break in the corner.
I accidentally broke the window.
That's true.
Oh my
that was after as well. He got put in the corner. So yeah, he just accidentally leaned up against his window, and the whole thing just like shattered all over him. And we're like, wow, that's I guess that's a wrap for today, fellas.
That's a wrap for today. I remember I accidentally put my mountain bike through a window at my old house. I tried to lean it up against the window, but forgot to put the stand down, and then next minute just goes through the window. Oh, shit.
That'll do it. Yeah.
So the other thing is, what has the overall response been like for Bitter Disappointment?
Like really good, man. I think a lot of what we've got is similar to what you were saying. I think the unexpectedness of it has caught a lot of people, where you have songs like Black and White Movie Theatre or Stargazer, where it's bit out of field. And I think the other thing as well, it's very it's quite raw in the sense of like I guess emotion wise or like content wise. I think people enjoy it, but yeah, like really good, man. Like I think there's been something for what's been cool is a lot of people have like when they've spoken to me like had different favorite songs for different reasons. So like a mate of ours, Nick from Nicolas Cage Fighter, he loved like Beaten Dog, because he was just like, oh man, it's just this like 2-minute like fight song, like it's insane. But then someone else's favorite will be like Black and White Movie Theatre, because they're just like, whoa, this is just so dreamy sounding or whatever. So it's been cool hearing the different things people enjoy about it. I very much enjoyed.
No, sick band too, Nicolas Cage Fighter.
Oh, 100%, man. They're such good dudes, man. I used to live with Nick like many years ago, so that was we had a lot of fun times together.
Of course, their new album dropped only a couple of months ago, and they're touring it next year around Australia with Virtues and Cultists and Iocaste.
Killer.
100%.
Killer album.
So good.
I don't even know what my favourite song off the album is. There's so many good ones.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Justo knows how to write a tough riff, that's for sure.
Okay.
I saw him at Revolver last. That was meant to be at Stay Gold with Signals and No Life.
Yep.
But
I remember that.
Yeah, and
that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were there, Doug. That's right.
Yeah, Doug jumped off the cage and did a guest vocal or some shit, right?
Yeah, I did it like 4 times.
This fucking guy.
No face, no case.
No Face, No Case is one of the most weirdest bands I've ever seen in a nice way possible. Just bizarre. But
they go all over the place, just throughout every track. Really cool. I really enjoy it.
Nah. I hadn't heard of them up until I heard about that tour with Signals and No Life. I'm like, I've heard the other three bands numerous times and might as well check out the band that's actually headlining the tour.
Fuck yeah.
So
They're I've never seen them live, but everything I've heard from them, like I've listened to their music, and they're just so weird in the best way possible.
There's a few bands in Australia that are a bit like that. There's a band out of Albury called Trance State that, in the
I've
nicest
heard that name.
possible way, and if Ben and Butsy are watching this is no disrespect, but that is the most weird shit I've ever seen from an Australian band in the nicest possible way.
Hell yeah. No, that's awesome.
You've got to experience once. You just have to experience Trance State once to get why I'm having this opinion of what they're doing is a bit different to a lot of other bands.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I think like being weird is the key. Sometimes like there's so much generic shit out there that it's good to hear people doing
You got to be a
something a bit
little left
different.
field.
Because man, I tell you, I'm sick of hearing so many fucking Alpha Wolf clones. I love Alpha Wolf, so I want to hear Alpha Wolf sound like Alpha Wolf, not
Me too.
50 other bands be like, let's just jack this. It's like, oh, come on, man, do you not have a single original thought? Like,
maybe they're thinking because Alpha Wolf are like the second, third biggest band in this country. If they clone themselves to be like Alpha Wolf, they'll become as big as.
Then they'll get the same
yeah,
success.
100%. Which I've always like been like, but why? Because people, I feel like people are going to do that same thing. Like us guys are doing now. Be like, oh, it sounds like Alpha Wolf. Or it's like for years how after Architects dropped Doomsday, where for the next 5-6 years everyone was like, we're just going to play that Doomsday riff for our whole album.
A lot of people didn't like the path Architects went after Doomsday either. Like, a lot of people didn't like For Those That Wish to Exist, and I didn't hate it. I just, I don't know.
I liked that one. I didn't really care for Symptom of a Broken Spirit very much. But that one they just put out, that Sky the Earth and All Between, I really enjoyed that. That was hard as hell. Having Jordan Fish produce something though is just like a ticket to like print money though, essentially.
Yeah.
That's the one with like Seeing Red, Whiplash, the new one.
Yeah,
isn't it? When I first heard Seeing Red, I'm like, oh fuck, this is back to the original Architect days now.
Yeah, 100%. It was even kind of reminiscent even of like Hollow Crown era, because it was just so like it was a bit less techy for him. It was just like straight heavy like riff. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. When I think the only song I liked off the classic Symptom was the lead track, When We Were Young. Outside of that,
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I was like, yeah, I enjoyed that song, and I remember being like, oh, okay, like I'm still keen for the album. And when the album came out, I was like, okay, well, that's a bummer. I think it's the only time I haven't gone and seen them when they came here was on that tour cycle. I think every other times, I think the first time I saw him was when I was like really young. When Daybreaker came out, they were opening for Amity. It was a crazy lineup. It was like Amity, Straight from the Path, Architects.
Oh fuck.
And
nuts.
There was someone else, and it was like right as like all those bands were like just before they'd kind of like, except for maybe Amity. Yeah, like I think Amity were maybe on like Chasing Ghosts or something. So it was just like Festival Hall. That was sick.
Crazy.
That was a cool show. I think I was like, man, I would have been young. Like I think I was only like 14 or 15 or something. That was a cool show. Yeah.
It would have been Let the Ocean.
What?
It would have been
Let the Ocean Take Me.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you were there. That's right. Yeah.
Let the Ocean Take Me. I think Oh, sorry, Doug.
I just said we didn't meet until till Nick introduced us. But
It wasn't even Nick who introduced us, but it was your partner, dude. Yeah. Doug and I met at just some party one night,
the Nick
and
party.
nah, it wasn't at Nick's house. It was at that what was it? It was at that Alyssa girl's house, and
Oh, yeah,
Tam
it was
came.
too.
Yeah, Tam came up to me, like, maybe my Mario was standing there. She came, like, we'd met Tam previously, and she came up to mate Mario and I was like, "Oh, you guys look like you'd get along with my boyfriend. He's standing in the kitchen by himself. Can you go be friends with him?" We're like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
This guy's a
That's
fucking
about
nerd, but he
how
likes metal. Go
fun,
be friends with him.
But yeah, so
Pretty
and
much.
I kept that interaction in mind for like I think like a year or two later when
Oh, Josh, your camera's just crapped out.
oh, hang on, yeah, my
Yeah.
battery's dying. Let me just plug my phone in.
That's all right.
Oh.
That could be Doug's issue too. Maybe his phone.
Yeah, that might be Doug's problem then.
I got like 18%, and my phone is on charge, but it's low charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That'd do it.
No, that's all right. If people watch this and there's freezing of me and Matt where it's just our face, just turn my screen off and just watch Matt talk because no one wants to see my face.
All right, I'm back.
It'll be. Oh, there we go. We got Josh back too. Even better.
No one watches
Sorry,
the
just had to plug my phone in.
It's all right. It's not like they're watching for me either. So
Well, at least you're in a band, Matt. What have I got? I mean, I'm not even in a band.
you're the goat. You're the goat interviewer. That's what you've got. Don't sell
You're the
yourself
goat
short.
there. What are you on about?
Maybe I should join a band and then it's like, okay, now I can say I'm an interviewer and I'm in a band, but I don't know what band
There
I
you
would
go.
join.
That'd be cool. You'll be
But
able to find something.
I reckon so. I don't even know what my style of music would be because, as most people would see in the playlists, my music goes from Alpha Wolf to Excuse for an Exit to Rattle to literally everything in between. It's not one genre of music, it's literally anything nearly.
Hey, that's
Nothing
where
wrong
you
with
end
that.
up with an EP like Bit of Disappointment because that's very much my music taste as well. Is very all over the shop.
Hell yeah.
But actually, we'll get to that question in a bit of time. The biggest music influences of the band. Interesting what you said though about Stray from the Path, Amity, and Architects. Not only is that a fucking sick lineup, I actually saw Stray from the Path and Architects at the same Unify 2020, and that
Oh, that would have been amazing.
that was fucking insane because I've never seen Stray.
Yeah, that was good. I was there that year as well. That was crazy. That was such a good weekend in general. I had a blast.
And I think because the one song that most people would know if you're a Stray from the Path fan, there's two probably: Goodnight Alt Right or First World Problem Child. Speaking of
Yeah,
Architects,
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I just love that opening line to First World Problem Child. I won't say it over WebEx because I might be deemed a racist, which is not good. But I actually got caught out because I was singing Straight from the Path at work behind the pass, and I was singing the chorus to Goodnight Alt Right just in my head. I'm like, shit, I better not say this out too loud, or people might look at me going, all right, stay away from
What's
me.
this guy doing?
But
no, that is a banger of a song though.
that whole chorus, you
I
just
agree.
got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, I won't go into the rest of
Yeah, so good.
Right.
Well, let's go on to that question then. Which bands would you say are Glow's biggest music influences?
Josh, as the
Oh,
songwriter, this is all you.
hard question.
Well, so it's hard to say because I guess like heavy wise for bands I liked when like I started it were probably like two heavy bands were Loathe and Sworn In. for kind of like the feel of it. But I don't know. In saying that, I like if I'm especially if I'm like balls deep into like writing whatever's becoming, whatever we're putting out, I try to avoid listening to heavy music just purely because I'm like I don't want to sound like you know what anyone else is
Every other band.
doing kind of thing. I think my influences like as a songwriter have been the same for years, where it's like I don't know, yeah, like all those ones I saying before, Guns, Led Zeppelin, Kiss, the 1975, or even just for some of the shoegaze stuff, like or the weirder stuff, something like Ethel Cain, or I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah.
tried like or Radiohead was probably a big influence on it as well. Yeah, I try not to take too much influence from like heavy music, so we sound like what Glow sounds like, kind of thing. It's not for me to say, obviously, if we do sound like someone else. For all I know, we could be like generic fucking garbage, but I like to think we're not. That's for someone else to like tell me yeah, could tell me I sound like an asshole right now. But yeah, like that's the goal anyhow. Yeah.
I think it's important though what you just said, Josh, about you're wanting to sound like Glow. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I feel like that's the most important thing. If you sound like your band and what you want to sound like is the way you're going, then that's what you should be doing. Because as we've
Yeah.
said previously, about 10 minutes ago, about these bands that are trying to clone Alpha Wolf or clone Architects or Northlane or someone, it's sort of
Yeah.
like you're just trying to be like that band. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Like be yourself kind of thing. Be genuine to who you are. It might come out and it might come out quirky, it might come out a bit cool. Like don't hinder your own creativity because you're trying to be someone else. Because it's just it's disingenuous. Um, yeah, be who you are, and it could be awesome.
exactly. And perseverance. I mean, if you want to sound like your band and make good music and music that people are going to enjoy, don't delete that file that you might not like the sound of, because that could be the next big song that you could
Yeah,
release as a
Oh
single
yeah.
or part of an EP or even an album.
yeah, 100%, man. Like, that's it. Like, 'cause there's even like you hear so many cases of like I don't know bands like big song before they put it out, like the band members themselves being like, oh, I don't know, like I don't know about this, and then everyone else
Mm.
around them being like, no, no, you have to do this, kind of
Ah,
thing.
there's
Sometimes it can
Doug.
be hard. Hey, he's back.
Hey.
Sometimes it can be hard when you're so like when you're close to it, kind of thing. But yeah, I just think the most important thing is just being
Mm.
yourself. And like I know for me, like personally, like I'm everything I've written for Glow. I was always like, well, this is what I wanted to write, and it really doesn't mean anything to me if
Mm.
someone doesn't like it. It means the world to me if they do, but if they don't,
Oh
I
yeah.
can care less because I wrote it for myself, or I wrote it for like these guys, or like you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
The other thing also is that again, you touched on something very important there. If you're enjoying what you're writing and creating, and there's
Mm.
going to be 95% of people out there that do like what you write, and obviously it shows. Like, I mean, Glow have a great sound, a very unique sound to a lot of other different bands, but you see it in your live shows. You bring the energy, you're up on stage doing what you love, and that's the most important thing, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, 100%, man. Um, yeah, I reckon you hit like the nail on the head. Like it's if you love it, that's all that matters. And it was something Doug and I were like saying like the other week on like another interview we were doing. We were like the only right decision is the decision you want to make, kind of thing when it comes to doing this thing. Like there's no if you feel that's right, do it.
Yep. Now, that interview a couple of weeks ago that was for PBS, I think, with Ryan Evans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolute legend
Yeah,
as
great
well.
Yeah,
dude.
that was good.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he was so nice, man. Real welcoming. Yeah, it was like, yeah, super nice dude. It was cool to go up and have a chat to him for a while.
No, because he does a show. I'd love to go and be on his show, but given it's midnight.
Yeah, you should. That'd be cool, man. Yeah.
That might be an issue, given I don't drive and live in regional Victoria, but I'm sure I could work
True.
something out.
Yeah. Well, the problem is it was so late at night that I couldn't make it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true. Yeah, so it's just Doug and I who ended up going down.
because isn't it midnight till 2, I
Oh,
think?
hmm That's
Yeah.
right.
I think we were out of there by like 12:30, kind of thing. Got there at what time we get there, Doug? Like 11,
11:30ish, didn't we?
11:30.
I think
Yeah.
you got there early.
Yeah, true.
It's not too
But
bad.
yeah, it's definitely late night. That drive back, I was getting a bit like, "Oof, I'm knackered."
Oh, yeah.
I had a nap after work, so then I could stay up for the rest of the night so I could go to work the next day. I was destroyed though.
Well, I can promise Doug and Matt and Josh that this will not go till 11:30 p.m. tonight. I can guarantee
That is good to hear.
Good.
Longest interview in history if it did.
Yeah, well, I love a yap, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to
I don't know
keep
if I
going
can
for
yap
that
for
long.
another 10 hours.
What's the record? 2 hours 45 minutes. Priorities, I think's the record, and that's never going to be broken. I wouldn't think.
Yeah,
Well,
damn,
we
that's
got up there
yeah.
last time. We got up there last time when Jackson and I were on. We got up there. We did at least 2 hours. So
Oh, well, maybe we can try and beat that record, which is still another
we can
hour
push
and
it.
20 minutes. Yeah.
We can push it. It'll be fine.
But no, it's yeah, I mean, it's good to see these radio shows out there, like as I said, Tyrannosaurus Rex with Ryan Evans at PBS, you got Heretic
Oh, yeah.
Frequency with Ez from Space Goat in Bendigo.
Yes.
Also, sorry, before I move on, congratulations on 100 episodes too. Ez just reached it on Tuesday night, which is a pretty
Yes.
impressive effort.
Congratulations, and get us on when you're ready. Get us on. We'd love to come on.
uh,
100%.
Ez is good value, and I'd recommend Ez contact Glow. That's
Yeah, she's awesome.
but yeah, it was a killer lineup Tuesday night. Like, you had Total Buzzkill, North Road. There was Archangel. There was a whole shitload of great music. I'm like, this is sounding a lot
Oh,
like
yeah.
what I would put on my playlist, but it's Ez's show.
Yeah, it's always good to see, like, yeah, I don't know, podcasts like yourself or like radio stations like those guys, yeah, kind of giving the platform to people to get themselves out there and stuff. It's always really cool to
It's
see.
awesome.
And there's a lot of
100%.
Aussie stuff out there. I mean, I've ratted out Spotify till the cows come home. I know that, but it's all at the touch of your fingers. Spotify or YouTube, Bandcamp, whatever people use as their platform, you can find
Yeah.
anything. Now,
Oh, absolutely.
Now, the story of how I discovered Glow. Well, there's one part and there's another part. One part is that obviously I interviewed Matt from Glow in another band that he was in before he
Yes.
joined Glow.
That's a
And
long time ago.
3.5 years ago, that interview.
There's no way it was that long ago. I know it was a while ago, but there's no way it was 3.5 years. Jeez, that's insane.
So
That's insane.
So yeah, I sort of knew Matt previously, but Matt was actually the only member of Glow I knew. Like, I knew of Jackson because he's from, well, sort of my neck of the woods.
Yes.
He's further down. But yeah, and then it was something like Bad Juju. Oh, I was typing in Bad Juju because there's a band from Melbourne called Bad Juju.
Ah,
And I was like, Bad Juju and then Glow. I'm like, I knew there was a band called Bad Juju. I didn't know there was a song called Bad Juju. and I discovered Glow through a search in Spotify for what I was looking for, the band from Melbourne, not a song by them. And I
That's
thought,
awesome.
That's funny.
I've got to check it out. Like, it's the least I can
That's
do.
awesome. Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, the rest is history. Like, then I checked out, Reptile and Worm Tongue, Cavalia, among other songs that were on that
Thank
first
you,
EP.
thank you.
And the rest is history. I mean, I still think Reptile's probably my favourite song off that EP. That might get a few debates, but
Hey, look, I'm just stoked you have a favorite song. Like that's all that matters. Matters to me. That song was I think I underappreciated it for a long time because of how I wrote it. I wrote it in like 15 minutes because I'd asked a friend of mine if he wanted to do this band. And I lied and said I had songs written. Um, and he was like this band, the original bass player Rick. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll think about it. And then he messaged me later on and was like, yeah, do you want to send me through the songs? And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm just finishing up one now. So I wrote like Reptile in its like original form in like 15 minutes and was just like, yeah, here you go.
yeah,
But it turned out to work out pretty well for us. So
Pretty good song, so.
All right, boys, I do have to bounce, so I'm really sorry about this.
Oh no, you're right, Doug.
Oof.
No,
This
you're
guy-
excused.
No,
This
Trust
guy
me.
good.
Oh,
Enjoy the rest of the interview, boys.
nah. Well, it was good
Yeah, we'll
chatting
do,
to
man.
you,
Thank you,
Doug.
thank
I
you.
mean, 50
It was good
minutes.
chatting to you as well, Sam.
That's a fucking long
Ah.
journey. I'll give you that, Doug. I mean, and driving at the same time, you deserve even more credit for that.
I
Fuck.
gotta respect it.
But yeah, we'll catch up again soon, Doug, and we'll keep in
100%.
touch.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Virtually bye, Doug. Oh, all right. So,
This asshole.
Oh,
Oh, he's still here. Never mind.
I did not
Hi,
say
Doug.
that. Oh shit! He probably can't end it because we're still in it. Oh crap! Oh no! Because if
I
I
should be able to leave.
all right, well, but
it sounds like his problem.
yeah, let's not bag him because he's still in the interview, so that would look really bad if we ratted out Doug.
Oops.
All right, so we're still here with Glow, Josh, and Matt, of course.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, shit, it's a 55 minutes already. Yeah, here we go again. Time
Yeah,
goes by in
has been.
like, yeah.
Goes by very quickly.
Yes, I keep saying every time, is there a way that we can slow down the clock above me on the WebEx link and just say, can you just slow it down? Just don't go an hour and then go, boom, it's another 40 minutes because that's what it's doing at the moment. And I love that it's going
You don't
quick.
realise what time it is.
Exactly. I mean, fuck. I've sat here and I've just felt like, didn't we just start like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, right.
Oh, in good news for Glow as well. If people haven't seen the predicted best songs of the 2020s so far, Beaten
Yes.
Dog and not Reptile, sorry. Oh no, it was Reptile. Yeah, Reptile and Beaten Dog were in the 250.
I did see that. I
Yeah,
saw that
very
Reptile was 250. I saw the
Yeah.
post. That was the first thing I saw. Hey, I know those guys.
I can.
It is always weird seeing our name pop up somewhere. Like if I'm just
Yeah.
like boom scrolling, like no matter what it pops up on, I'm like, oh, that's fucking strange. Okay.
Oh shoot, that's me.
Yeah.
I could let you in on a little secret without giving too much away. That's not the only songs from Glow, and one of those two songs
Awesome.
is actually higher than that predicted list mentioned. Now,
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to say if it's Beaten Dog or Reptile, but one of them is actually higher than what the list said. So just keep your
Awesome.
So, yes. And For those that love black and white movie theatre, it is in there. It's not the longest song, surprisingly, but
Nice.
top 10 longest songs, but there's a couple of
Hey, we're up there. We're doing something right.
Hey, let me tell you, for the stuff that's been written next, black and white movie theatre looks, well, let's just say it looks considerably shorter compared to some of
Hell
the new
yes.
songs that have been written.
Oh, far out. Okay.
I'm so keen.
What 10-minute songs are we going with the next stuff being written?
Well, yeah, there may be one or two littered through there somewhere.
It's all right. They'll get trimmed down eventually. It'll be
No,
9.5 minutes.
Or it's like, it's a 9-minute song. We're going to trim it down to 8 minutes, 58 seconds, you know?
Exactly. You get it. Well, I mean, we had to trim down the title of the EP because it was way too long.
That's true, yeah. It was like originally going to be called What a Bitter Disappointment You've Become. And then Matt suggested, how about just like
Bitter Disappointment, because we were like,
I was like,
yeah,
right.
it's a cool title, but it's just so long. We should shorten it. And we were trying to, and I was like, what if we just do Bitter Disappointment? That's short enough. And it's kind of like, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of long titles in albums. There are quite a few that have been long titles. Like, I mean, there was that album by And You Know Us by the Trail of Dead. That alone, the band name, is 6 words
yeah.
already. And then 3 or 4 words on top of that for the album title. It's like, all of a sudden, it's 10, 11
pretty
words. But, nah. I think Bitter Disappointment really rolls off the tongue for the EP.
I agree.
And
go again, sorry. It started raining, I can't hear.
oh, sorry, I said
This guy.
a bit of disappointment rolls off the tongue. It's got a good ring to it.
For sure. Yeah, Matt definitely like hit the nail on the head with that one to like shorten it down a bit. Definitely very happy with that decision.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I still think the other title, I think it could work actually, but people would be like, all right, here's the album. Why is it 7 words long? I mean, but
yeah. I think that was like Doug's thing as well, because he was talking about like way back when like Fall Out Boy would cop shit for all their long ass titles. So he was like, nah, maybe we like shorten this one down a bit. But well, between the three of us, I guess, like us three now, I've told Matt already what I'm thinking the title for the next one will be, and it's back to another. Yeah,
another
it's pretty
one.
cool.
But I'm on board.
It's back to being long, but it's cool.
Long titles. Yeah, Fall Out Boy, you're right. I mean, well, like that whole Under the Cork Tree, there was like 4 or 5 songs that were like 8 or 9 words long.
Yeah.
They were fucking sentences. Like, yeah.
And then you get like Dance Dance. It's like 2 words. You're like, is this Fall Out Boy?
What the fuck? Yeah, for real.
Well, even Sugar,
I mean,
that's 4 words, but it's in brackets, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking like potential, like inspiration and stuff having long names, there's that one like 1975 album that's like 13 words long.
Yeah,
I love it when you're asleep because you're beautiful or whatever the fuck it is. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yet so unaware or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Every time I'm talking about that album, I'm just like, yeah, the pink one.
The pink one. The pink one with the really long title.
Yeah, because it just goes for fucking ever. But yeah, that's like, yeah, that album though, funnily enough, like, I'm not sure how much about it like here on it, but that album was like a big inspiration for Bitter Disappointment as well. Like all the synth work was what like I was like really into at that time. So a lot of the inspiration for that EP was so not metal at all.
And you can tell it comes through in a really unique way.
For sure, right? Yeah.
And a lot. So 1975 album, pink cover with a really long title is the inspiration
And I'll pull it up.
Bitter Disappointment by Glow.
Yep, 100%. Yeah.
I like it when you sleep, for you are so beautiful yet so unaware of it.
Yeah, crazy.
That's the name of the
shit.
album, and it's so stupid, but
It's so long. Yeah, at least we don't have anything quite that long at least. Well, not yet anyhow.
Because, like, on Spotify sometimes, when a song has, like, that 7 or 8 words, there's, like, those little ... things that you have to
Yeah.
click on the song title, album title,
to see the
just
full
to see
thing.
the full length. It's just like...
Oh, crazy.
but, no. Long song titles. That should be a theme I should put in my podcast playlist, is songs with 8
Hell
or
yeah.
longer words. Fall Out Boy would probably take the cake for most of them.
100%.
Well,
Or you
we've
could-
got And All That We Are Is Nothing We Dreamed Of.
Yeah, that's pretty long. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
what's
I guess, yeah,
7 words?
a few.
I think that's 9.
9, okay.
And All That We Are... Yeah, 9.
9. Oh, Sam
9.
can't
Oh,
count.
damn.
And Doug always says it wrong on stage, and it pisses me off. He says All That We've Dreamed Of, and it pisses me off every single time.
Yeah, he's always so close, but never quite gets it.
I was giving him shit for it. Like, I was giving him shit for it at the show. He said it, and I was like, "Yeah, close enough. That'll do."
Maybe you should have the phone there, just have Spotify open, and it's like he's on stage. So the next song is...
Let me pull it up.
Well, given I don't know how musicians remember all that stuff, like what's the lyrics, the chords, the song, everything. I don't know how you do it. I'd need something in front of me to tell me, okay, this is what I need to play, or this is what I need to sing, and I couldn't do
Well,
it.
some people do. Like, we obviously have our set lists on stage, except for last show because Doug didn't print them out.
Dumbass.
But normally, like, I make up a set list for each show, print it out, give it to everyone, so it's on the stage. At least we know which songs. And I can't speak for Josh or Jackson or anyone else, but I just know. I know the structure of the song, how long it goes for, what parts I need to play for each bit, and then it also kind of falls into place from that.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm pretty similar. I think, like, I haven't written the shit as well. It's very much just like drilled into me. Like, this is exactly what it is. So it just becomes like second nature.
And yeah, I
For
guess
me, it's less so. For me, it's less so. It's more like, I know this bit, I know this bit. I don't, remember every single section of every song off by heart. It's like I know this bit. Oh, that means this bit's coming up, which means I'm going to play this, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And things still happen on stage. Like, there's things go wrong, like
Oh,
play the wrong chord or sing the wrong lyrics. But I think the only people that would know you've done the wrong thing is the people in the band, because me watching, I'd be like, what stuff up? Because
Yeah.
Unless you start your cover a bar early, like I did at the end of the show.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry because I know that fucked you up.
Oh yeah, I
But
had no idea where we were. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's
what
my
the
fault.
fuck is happening?
We at the end for the last couple of shows we've been encore, or like our closing song has been "Anchors" by the Amity Affliction.
oh, yep.
And because it comes in at the start with vocals, we have to count that in. And so Ollie's counting it in on the drums, but I thought I was getting one bar in. He was giving me 2 bars in. So I started a bar early, which meant everyone else started a bar early. Ollie was still keeping time correctly to the track, and then we're like, shit, we need to stop singing for a bar and then go into the verse.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Luckily, as soon as the verse hit, we all like locked straight.
Yeah,
back
we all
in,
locked
like,
in after the
cool.
verse, yeah.
But the best part of the song, we fucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
which is the intro. Which is my fault.
These things happen, man. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
at the end of the day, man, we're a fucking like rock and roll band, man. It's like shit happens.
Shit like this happens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not excusing it, but at least it was a cover. That sounds really horrible.
Yeah, right.
But-
100%.
It would have been worse if we were fucking up one of our own songs.
Yeah, especially by this point, you'd think we'd know them.
Oh, an Amity Affliction. I mean, this mediocre band, I've never heard of the Amity Flicks, and they've just
Yeah, never heard of those guys.
Yeah, we thought we'd give them a
what,
chop
they've got
out,
a
you know
million
what I mean?
monthly? They've got a million monthly? Who cares, bro?
played literally every festival in Australia nearly. Yeah, no, they haven't done anything.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, I know those guys.
The ones that talk about oceans, a lot of their songs. I reckon there's so many songs of theirs that have water, oceans, or drowning in the lyrics.
Right. They
Yep.
love a swim, man. It's crazy. Yeah, that's like, God, like I do like Amity. But yeah, after a while it does get like, come on.
Get a new topic, guys.
But
Sing about a different element.
well, and also we mentioned it earlier, or Doug mentioned it earlier in the interview. Of course, one of their albums even has water in it. Obviously, Let the Ocean Take Me. So
Let the ocean take me.
Yeah. For sure. Which, in saying that though, fucking good album though.
Oh, absolutely. Great
Yeah,
album.
I forgot how much I liked Amity until we were like, I think it was really on a whim that we decided to do Anchors because we were playing, we'll open it for Dream on Dreamer. So we're like, oh, let's do like an old school kind of song
Dream on
from that
Dreamer
era.
kind of song, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, as I was like learning Anchors, I like went back, I was like listening to it. What fuck? These like, yeah, they got heaps of fucking bangers actually. Like,
oh, that would have been sick.
Quickest.
Oh,
I was just going to say, quick aside, I can't believe we did that. We opened for Dream on Dreamer. Like, what the fuck, man?
yeah, that was so odd. I was like, I was just sitting at home when I got that message from like a friend of mine she works at the venue, and was just like, hey, do you want to play with Dream on Dreamer? I was like, yeah, cool.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, sweet, let's do it. But that was a really fun night. We had like different session drummer that night. Our boy Jerbs, who like
Yeah,
killed it.
Jerbs, the fucking goat.
And yeah, then we played with like Cage Fighter played as well, which was mad. Like that was a really fun night.
Oh, Dream on Dreamer, Glow, Nicolas Cage Fighter. Is there a better lineup?
Crazy lineup.
Yeah, it was pretty mad, man. That was a cool night.
Where was it at? Venue-wise?
The Deck in Ballarat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's a part of the video where so I remember like looking up and kind of like seeing this and like laughing to myself a little bit. There's a bit during like just before the black metal section of To Which the Hell I Suffer. Doug had started like getting a circle pit going, and my partner was kind of like standing to the side. I saw one of my friends try and like grab her to like drag her into the circle pipe pit, and she was just standing there like, no.
My favourite bit of that show was when, right at the end of Cage Fighter's set, I need to put this video online because it's fucking hilarious. Right at the end of Cage Fighter's set, me and Doug were at the back behind the stage watching from the back, and then mid breakdown of the last song, Doug runs out onto the stage, jumps over the barrier into the pit, and starts beat kicking people. It was incredible. I knew he was going to do it. He told me he wanted to do it, but I wasn't expecting to do it while I was recording as well. So,
only Doug would do that, I reckon.
Honestly, only Doug would do that.
Oh, some of the crazy shit you see at live shows.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
But as long as it's not crowd killing, I don't have an issue with it. If you
no one got hurt or anything, thank fuck.
I'm the chicken shit at the back of the mosh pit. I'll stay out of it.
Nice.
But then again,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Bro, I like standing at the back of the bar as well, man. I'm not getting in there, dude. Like,
sometimes I will. It depends on the band and the crowd. Like, if the crowd's looking like they're experienced and they know what they're doing in the mosh pit, I might go, all right, fuck it. Jump in.
Yeah.
But if they're just sort of, I don't know, looking like they're not experienced or crowd killing, then I'd just say, oh, fuck off. I don't want that.
Yeah, for sure.
No, absolutely.
But some venues, it's almost impossible to stay out of the mosh pit. I can think of a few.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
Nighthawks.
Yeah,
Nighthawks, man.
For sure.
Nighthawks and
that joint was tiny.
Revolver. I love the Revolver, don't get me wrong, but where the fuck do you go? Like, even at the bar, you're not
Mhm.
out of the mosh pit. It's like,
You got nowhere to go.
and I mean, Nighthawks
For
again.
sure.
Well, I actually don't mind Nighthawks, but the problem is the one stairs up, one stairs down is the only entry to the stage.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, bad decisions is like that as well. But I think, yeah,
Mm.
Nighthawks would be worse because there's only one way
You got
in
nowhere
and
to go.
out. Yeah, what? And I remember it wasn't for the Glow and Total Buzzkill show. This was for another one I went to. It was literally people were trying to get downstairs as people were coming up for the show, and the door person was
Yep.
literally right at the top there. I'm like, it's got to be a better way or better place to put it.
Oh yeah. It's such a weird spot, but I like it. I like that venue. It's a good spot.
And everyone's like, oh, you won't miss it. It's right opposite the Bendigo Hotel. I'm like, where's the Bendy? And then I look across and like, okay, you're right. It's dead opposite.
Oh, there it is. It's that weird little shop front.
Johnston Street. It's got some interesting venues. Good venues, though. Yeah, obviously. Bendigo Hotel, Tote, Nighthawks, all good. And then what? Oh, then you got Bad Decisions, Old Bar further up, but that's almost to Collingwood.
Oh yeah, that is too. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I forgot that was on Johnston Street.
Yeah, I always thought it was like Smith Street, Old Bar and Bad
Yeah.
Decisions, but it's like right at the start of Johnston, at the top end.
Yeah,
and
I know
then,
what it is. Yeah, I know what you're talking.
yeah, that shows how much Sam knows Melbourne a little bit too much and how many gigs he goes to and venues. But
Hey, you're one of the craziest doing it. You're there every weekend, going to every show. It's ridiculous.
well, it's gonna feel weird tonight because I'm going to a gig, but it's literally 40 minutes away, not an hour and 40 minutes away.
Oh, awesome!
Oh, that's a bonus.
That's awesome. You don't have to travel as far.
Nah, so Common Evil, Bentham's Head, Stone Serpent, and Didactic are playing Terralgan, so that's going to be a...
Nice.
So, yeah, so I don't actually have to leave till quite a bit later, so yeah, it's 7:30 doors and it's only like 40 minutes by train,
Okay.
so...
Oh yeah. Are the trains back running? Are they actually back running now?
For the moment, yes, Matt. I say for the
Awesome.
moment.
Hey, they're still running. They're still running. That's better than nothing.
Because last Sunday, and I was so pissed because they had told us after these improvements have been done, there will be no more buses. And the one time
Yep.
I go to a Glow gig, it's fucking bus replacements from Southern Cross to East Pakenham.
Shit house.
And the bus is going 30 minutes before the train's meant to. I'm like, what the fuck?
You gotta go early.
Yeah, and because I would have been able to stay the whole thing if the trains and buses were running the same time. There was shitloads of time. Bergie back to Southern Cross is like 15 minutes, if
Easy.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just...
Now, when we played in Yarragon in July, because we played Gips Fest at Yarragon with Common Evil and Stone Serpent and all those guys, I wanted to get a shot of the train going across the level crossing, standing from where the venue is, but it was replacement bus, so I couldn't even do that. And let me tell you, I was fuming. So I can only imagine how inconvenient it is for you coming up every weekend just to have to get on the bus every time.
I do it because I love it, though. I mean,
Exactly.
Jackson travels.
You do it for the love of the game.
Jackson's fucking further than me. I shouldn't be whinging over WebEx about that. He's fucking
but he
mowing.
drives, so
he
drives, so
still 2.5. Oh, it'll probably be nearly 2 hours from
2 hours, nearly 2 hours drive.
We love Jackson, obviously.
Jackson's the goat.
All right. Well, we've sort of gone off topic. Isn't that a bit deja vu of most interviews?
It does that.
If you could be the support act outside of Dream on Dreamer, who you've already supported,
that was awesome. Yeah.
Any band, living, non-living, international Australian, which band would Glow love to support or be on the same lineup?
I want to open for the Beatles.
The Beatles. Just play
I
all
wanna-
our soft synth stuff open for the Beatles. Deal.
I want to
Done.
bring them all back, and I want to open for the Beatles. But realistically, I don't know. It'd be cool to open for Load, or maybe like Thornhill.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I always say Alpha Wolf. I'm pretty sure I said that when you asked me this last time as well, but Alpha Wolf would be awesome.
That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
Oh, Thornhill, Alpha or Flow. I mean, any of those three. Even the Beatles.
That
Oh, I wouldn't
always-
turn your nose up at him.
Well, I see that Thornhill are putting together a Christmas show in Melbourne with like Justice for the Damned, Yours Truly, Trophy Eyes in December, I think.
They've got like 10 bands on that bill.
Yeah, crazy.
How long is that show going to go? Or how short are those sets going to be? There's like
Yeah, everyone
10
gets 2
bands on
songs
it.
each.
And
Exactly.
some of those bands have multiple songs and multiple albums that aren't exactly short.
Oh, yeah.
I was seriously tempting to buy the tickets, but it's that close to Christmas. Trying to get work off might be another.
I'm thinking of going. It'd be pretty cool, but it'd
It would be a
depend
cool
on
night.
it'd depend on when I'm working as well. So
And of course, there's another one in Queensland that I saw, and I was like, "Oh, you beauty, great lineup!" And then I realised it was at like the Fortitude
Yep.
Valley as like
Oof.
Stepson, Mirrors, Ocean Sleeper, Red Hawk, Deficit, and
yeah, that's a really
Nightlight.
cool show. I did see that. That's going to be a really cool show.
I was like, bring that to Melbourne.
Absolutely.
I would have thought Ocean Sleeper would have done a Gippsland show for Christmas. They did last year, but obviously, yeah, not
Maybe
this
they
year.
wanted to change it up.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be a lineup just to pay money to go and see, but you got to get to Queensland. But I don't even know who the other. I've missed a band on that lineup, but it was like Stepson and Mirrors, Ocean Sleeper, Deficit, Nightlight. I've missed a couple there, obviously.
Pretty
Red
cool
Hawk.
lineup.
But I can't think who the other band was. It's gone completely blank. I think it was 7 or 8 bands, and yeah, don't seem to have remembered. And I can't go onto Google because it will end the interview.
Yep.
Well, I've really only got 2 more questions, Josh and Matt, because we've got through so much through this interview already. Where do you see Glow in 5 years' time?
Well, a dream of mine's always been to play the Forum, so hopefully there. I
Forum
don't
in
care if
5
it's
years, I
open or
reckon that's
headline, and I just want to play there.
easily achievable within 5 years. If we get on the right bill, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously headlining it would be the dream, but who knows? Well, I mean, if you're asking where we want to be in 5 years, headlining the Forum would be pretty fucking sick.
Actually, yeah, ideally, if I'm just going like insane dream wise, I want to be like headlining fucking Wembley Stadium in 5 years. But no, but I think just something like that. I think it's a cool goal to have. Like, playing the Forum, something I've always wanted to
Playing
do.
the Forum would be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Easy to get to as well. Plenty of parking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Literally the closest venue to Flinders Street Station.
Yeah,
It's so
100%.
good, isn't it?
Yeah, Max Watts is good location, but Forum is just so ideal because it's
Forum's
literally
peak.
across the road, up whatever street that is, and then you're there.
Forum's peak.
Piece of fish.
But no, and I don't get to the Forum enough. I've only been once in the last 12 months, and I love the venue. It's just,
I
haven't
went
been
there
there.
and saw The Used like a couple of months ago with my sister. That was like, that was a really good show.
Oh yeah. I was just going to say, I don't think I've been to the Forum for a show for a long time, which is a
Yeah,
shame
yeah.
because again, it's a fucking awesome venue.
Oh, absolutely.
I think I saw, was it While She Sleeps and Boundaries there late last year, I think it was, in
Ooh.
October. And I can't
Good
remember.
show.
I know Ocean Sleeper was the opener. I just can't think of the other band at the moment. But yeah, that was insane. Like, While She Sleeps and Boundaries are fucking awesome anytime.
For
But
sure.
And boundaries like Stray from the Path took me forever to discover them until I heard their last album, which was last year. I'm like, okay, again, why haven't I heard of this band before?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, yeah, While She Sleeps need no introduction. They're fucking awesome.
No, of course not. They're fucking awesome.
But no, I think that's a very achievable goal, playing the Forum in 5 years' time. Maybe Wembley Stadium, you never know, but...
Oh, no, who knows?
The way
Depends on how big the stuff we've got coming goes.
Yeah, we'll see if if I can get away with selling my soul soon enough. Then yeah, see us at Wembley.
Maybe if you can realistically get the Beatles back, John. Well, you can't with John and George, obviously, but Paul and Ringo. Maybe have
Guys,
half
we're
the
getting...
Beatles.
Hey, leave it.
Yeah,
with
you
me,
heard
I'll
it
see
here
what I can
first.
sort
Paul
out.
McCartney's actually playing bass on the new release, guys. Trust.
Well,
Yeah, he owed me a favour, so I brought him in.
For fuck's sake.
You've heard it first.
Yeah,
Yeah, you heard
indeed,
it. Paul
indeed.
McCartney's definitely doing bass on the new release. Totally.
Well, I don't want to bring AI into it, but with AI, you could generally, technically have
That's true.
them come
I mean,
back.
That's true. I could have my own Paul McCartney. That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. But you've got me. That's close enough, right?
Close enough, I guess. Yeah.
You're the Australian Paul McCartney, Matt. There we go.
Hey, that's a pretty high honour. I'll take that. I'll
Hey,
cop
there we
that any
go.
day of the week.
We can be the new John and Paul. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Sold.
We're talking about the Aberdeen being a mediocre band. Yeah, who's heard of these Beatles? I've never heard of them in my life.
Yeah.
Biggest...
I thought I'd give them a chance and give them a bit of a shout out. Like, I'm not sure where they'll go, but it can't hurt.
Got to help out all these smaller artists,
Yeah, right. Like, can't hurt to lend a hand sometimes.
Just the biggest band probably of the last 100 years. We're bagging.
Yeah, right. Yeah, most influential band of all time.
Yeah, they can use the push up from us. It's fine.
They can keep riding our coattails. It's fine.
Well, maybe that could be a plug for Paul and, of course, Ringo. Maybe they could get more stardom now we're talking about them. Not that they need it.
Hey, they need it.
That would be cool.
So, of course, guest appearances. Obviously, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr have all starred in The Simpsons. Obviously, John Lennon was gone before The Simpsons.
Gone well before The Simpsons, yeah.
But, I mean, Paul McCartney's also collaborated with Rihanna and Kanye West on 4-5 Seconds.
That's true.
Wings, obviously, his other band, Paul McCartney. So
I love Wings.
I love Wings.
Wings are a great band.
Yeah, 100%.
Tell you what, speaking of Guns N' Roses and covers, I do love Guns N' Roses' cover of Live and Let Die, which was done by Paul McCartney and Wings.
Oh, yeah.
So good, dude. Yeah, such an unreal cover. Like the original was great as well, but yeah, I love that cover, man. Like when it comes in with that lead riff, instead of it being on the horns, like Slash doing it on the Les Paul, it just sounds so tough.
So good.
Yeah.
Actually, and didn't they also do a cover of Sympathy for the Devil that the Stones did years ago to Gunners, I think?
Yeah. Guns did the cover for the Interview with a Vampire movie soundtrack. And yeah, they were gonna use the original version, and then I saw an interview where Slash describes the Guns cover of it, of the sound of a band breaking up. As he didn't want to do the cover, hated the movie, and it was just a whole shit show. It was just before he left the band as well, so he's like, yeah, it's the sound of a band breaking up right there.
Well, it's a bit of a jinx and a coincidence there with that interview then, because it was only 3 months after Sympathy for the Devil came out that Guns N' Roses did split and Axl went MIA, obviously.
Yeah. Because what Slash left in 94, and I think Duff left in 97 or something. But and then the long-awaited Chinese Democracy came out like
Chinese
20 odd years
Democracy,
later.
What was it, 15 years between Spaghetti Incident and Democracy, I think.
I think so. It would have been about
Well, it was 93. Spaghetti Incident came out in 2008.
Yeah.
But
yeah, 08 for
Chinese
Democracy. Yeah,
came
so I
out.
guess it was
Yeah.
15 years. Jesus.
I think that's not the record, though. Like, I reckon Avalanches between Since I Left You and Wildflower, I think that's the record sort of this era. That was like 17 years or something between their first album and
Jesus.
I'm thinking that's almost a fifth of a century between albums. People
It's
probably
crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
and look, nothing against the Avalanches. I actually don't mind the Avalanches, but I'm thinking 17 years is literally a sixth of the century. People will have moved on to other bands that might have not thought about the Avalanches because they thought, when's this new album coming out? Like,
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of time in between. Wild, yeah.
but not, I mean, Tool do it. No, Tool did it for 10,000 Days in Fear Inoculum. What was that? 13 years.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
But-
they had a big break in between as well. Yeah.
But that's common for Tool, though. Like, even between Lateralis and 10,000 Days, it was like 5 years. It's
Yeah, damn.
so.
Well,
Yeah.
it's looking like what it's gonna be whenever the fuck like a new Loathe album comes out. They're looking like they're gonna be one of those bands as well that just never fucking put out music.
All right, we've lost Matt again.
Yeah.
His microphone's gone too. It's put it on mute.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there.
No. Well, there hasn't really been much dead air. It's just other people's cameras have gone off and Doug
Yeah.
was driving, but it is what it is.
That's it.
The last question is, what advice would you give to bands artists starting out?
I think probably like similar to what I was just saying before of just be genuine to yourself,
There.
find your own sound. Yeah, write what you want to write. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of what you're doing. Just yeah, I think that's like the main bit of advice I'd give anyone. Do what feels good to you. Anyone else doesn't really matter so much. Like,
Absolutely.
so I said, yeah, as long as you think it's sick, who gives a fuck? I think that's like yeah, main bit of advice I'd get to everyone is just be genuine.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very sound advice there, Josh. I think
Thank you.
hit the nail on the head there, really.
Thank you.
You know, just do what you want to do is the big thing. Like, of course, you know, success is always going to be driven by X, Y, and Z. But like, if you're the success money wise, at least, if your definition of success is enjoyment and fulfillment, you got to do what you want to do at the end of the day. Like, there's no point cater to this and this and this if you don't want to cater to this and this and this. Because then, yeah, you might make a ton of money, but you're going to be fucking miserable. And what's the point of doing it if you're just going to be fucking miserable all the time?
For sure.
That's what a full-time job's for.
Mm. And I mean, that's what musicians have to do. Like, you can't. There's a few bands out there that can sort of make a money and enough for a living to not have to work another job, but the local up and coming bands have to work numerous jobs.
For sure. For sure.
But no, very sound advice. I'm trying to think, is there any advice? Well, not on the band situation, but on this that I would give. I think very similar to what both Matt and Josh have said. With the podcast, if you enjoy interviewing bands or you have a passion for local music and want to start up something like a radio show like Ryan or Ez does, or a podcast like this or other ones, just do it. I mean, if you've got the love and passion for it, it's the key. I mean, it will come across in your videos and interviews. You don't have to sound the best or talk
absolutely
with a normal voice. My voice, I hate the sound of my own voice when I hear it back, but I think, yeah. And don't worry about the views and subscribers. That's the one thing I've learned is that someone asked me, when are you going to make the money for YouTube channel? It's like, it's not about the money. It's about the love.
No, God, no.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah. Yeah, passion runs deep, man. That's what matters most of the time.
Mm. It's just a little bit hard to believe it's almost a year since I started this. Almost.
Yeah, damn.
Jeez.
So 4 weeks' time, or roughly 4 weeks' time, the 27th of November, it will be 12 months to the day.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And
Crazy.
I probably love it more than I did then, if that's possible.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, like if you're doing it because you love it, then that's the way you got to do it.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah, that's all that matters.
and I love having bands on that have been on before or first time. I'm happy to interview anyone, any number of members of bands. I'm happy interviewing 1, 2, 3. It's whoever's
Awesome.
really available on the day.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, and I'd have Glow on again for sure.
Oh, we'd love to come back.
Love to.
Matt might break
We'll
some
write some more. I might have to break some records. Coming on too many times.
You might actually break a record next time, I believe, Matt, because I don't think. Or has there some? No, there's been a couple that have been on 4 times with the one band, but not 4 times with 2 bands.
With multiple bands, yeah.
So I think you might actually break a record for that. It's also Glow are the first band in 2 years that have been on twice in a year too. So that's another record you've broken. So, I mean, yeah.
We're all about breaking records.
Yep. Will you break some other records in the countdown? Well, hush, hush, Sam.
Let's go. Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Is Sam just giving away the countdown before it's even started? Shit, this isn't good.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Well, Sam's asked Josh and Matt all the hard-hitting questions, and Doug. Now the tables get turned. So Josh and Matt have the floor. If there's anything they want to ask me, now's the time.
All right. Who's your least favorite band you've ever interviewed?
Oh, Josh, shit. Oh, no.
Face card.
Oh, shit, this might be defamation if I answer this question. Oh. I don't think I can answer that. And I know I have to answer the question.
No, I'm not here to ruin reputations. I just thought that'd be a funny question to ask.
It's all right. You're safe. You're safe.
Even if I made a joke about a band that I love interviewing, I just wouldn't want them to take the wrong idea.
No, of course, yeah.
The worst band I've interviewed, Glow. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, that arsehole guitarist Josh asked me like a prick question at the end.
And then it's like, what's your worst interview, Josh and Matt? Oh, that fuckwit Sam on Sam's Alternatives. Why did we ever sign up
Hell
to do
no.
it?
No way. No way. Not a chance. I wouldn't have come back a third time.
That's gold. I love that,
That's
Josh.
killer.
But I've got
That was awesome.
How the fuck do I answer that question? Because someone's going to watch this to the end and go, why did you say we weren't the band you liked to interview?
Why did you say my band?
And also, if Jackson and Doug hear that I said Glow, I'd be in shit. I mean...
Nah, we'd still come back.
It's funny, because your camera at the moment, Matt, I can see you, but you're just frozen. I can hear you, but your camera's almost just frozen. I don't know what the hell's happened.
Well, to be fair, I'm not really moving much anyway, but I love having working internet.
Well, I can still hear you perfectly, but for some reason, the last 2 minutes, it's just frozen. I don't know why. Fucking technology.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah. And also, Sam's had some issues with technology. His camera's turned off during an interview, which was not much fun. So it's like
It's all
they can
right.
hear me, but they can't see me. What the fuck's going on?
I can see you. I can see you there still. So
Well,
you
I
haven't
can
done
still
anything wrong
see
yet.
you too, so
Yeah, we can just see a
Awesome.
frozen image.
It's me sitting there like a stunned mullet, but you can hear me yapping.
Stunt
Pretty much.
mullet. All right. Well, Matt, can you top Josh's impossible
Ooh.
question to answer?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can top that, but I've certainly got one. Have you ever seriously considered moving to Melbourne, given how many shows you go to, and given how much easier it'd make doing that?
I actually love that question, and I don't know if it's topped Josh's, but it's certainly on the same
It's a good one.
level because it's a very fair
It's a
question.
good one. It's a thinker.
Look, to be honest, the thought has gone through my mind about maybe not moving right into the city, but maybe say I don't know, Claydon or a sort of Noble Park, Sandown Park
Into
sort
the
of
suburbs, yeah.
area. So it's sort of 40 or 50 minutes less I'd have to travel.
Mm.
But
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, it has crossed my mind. I think just with work here, got a steady job and that, I think
Yeah,
if I could get a transfer to somewhere in hospo in the Melbourne or outer suburbs, then and it was the
yeah.
right one for me, it'd be like it's
You can make it
seriously
work.
tempting, but I also love the traveling, and like a lot of people probably think that's a weird answer, but it gives me time to listen to music that I probably wouldn't get to listen to if I lived 20 minutes from the CBD.
No, I
Yeah,
get
fair.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
I do live about 15, 20 minutes from the CBD, and going to gigs, I'm like, I've got 3 songs and I'm basically there. So,
Yeah, so
For
see,
sure.
with me, it's probably 15 songs each way, depending on the duration of the song. Some
there you go,
songs
yeah.
I listen to probably only 2.5, 3 minutes long, so I could listen to Black and White movie theatres 15 times on the trip to Melbourne, but that would get the streams up on Spotify. But
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it's a fair question, and I have been asked it a bit, Matt, about the move to Melbourne or
Okay.
closer in, and yeah, I don't know. It's something that's crossed my mind, but at this moment, I'm happy to stay in Warragul.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Warrigal, so.
Nah. Most people know where it is now because of Unify. That sort of helped it because people are like,
Yeah.
oh,
True.
Warragul near Unify. I'm like, yes, I'll just say
Yeah.
yes. It's about an hour and a quarter
Yeah,
from.
you know where Unify is. That's good enough.
Yeah. But yeah, and like I think also the other thing about traveling to gigs is that 90% of the time I'm a solo traveler to gigs, which a lot of people
Yeah, that makes sense.
sometimes wouldn't do because they would rather go with people. But I think I can just be like, if I'm going on my own, I can just sort of say, all right, I'm going to go see this band, get there at doors, catch up with these people
Yeah.
that are there either in the bands or as punters. I don't have to worry about anyone else if I'm solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, your camera's back, Matt. And now you're not frozen in time.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Maybe you were frozen, like, you go through a teleport or something to another dimension.
Except I just spawned back 5 minutes later.
Because
Hey, I'm back. That's what's important.
I could hear your audio perfectly. It was just like you were frozen in time.
Frozen freeze frame. Oh.
So if anyone's watching and there's freezing of me and Josh talking, or Matt's talking and it's frozen on us, Matt's still in the interview. Don't worry. It's just.
I'm still here. Don't worry.
But yeah, which is important, and audio, visual. So, sometimes I'd
It's just as
rather.
important. They're both just as important as each other.
Exactly right. And there's been no disconnection whatsoever with the interview anyway. It's just people's cameras have gone off. I'm surprised mine hasn't actually.
Yeah.
given.
Hey, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Oh no, it's gone off now. But nah, I love both
Damn.
those questions, and Josh, you just put me in a really hard spot there with that question.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit of a humdinger.
I might add, there's been no interviews that I've done that I've not enjoyed. Like in a way, the
Awesome. Well, that's good.
the interviews are more fun each one. As weird as that sounds, because it felt like
Good.
every interview's
Fuck yeah.
been fun, but I feel like it's getting better and I'm loving this. Like the one episode a week, it's so much more manageable, realistic wise as well. So, you get
For
an
sure.
episode once every 6-7 days. It's sort of like it's still, happening. I think the audio one, as much as I loved it, the 4 episodes a month was, 4 episodes a week, at times was
Pretty hard.
just,
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
one a
You
week.
did good to keep it up for so long.
Yeah.
One a week's a much more manageable timeline.
And you still you get the weekly playlist, which I'll post with this episode of local bands and artists. As usual, the band I interview goes to the top of the list. So sorry, Roronoa, you are down to second on the list because sorry, Kalani, sorry, Ryan and co. When the band I interview, they go to the top, and then
we get boosted a little bit.
Nice.
So to which the hell I suffer. Black and White Movie Theatre. There was Beaten Dog was the other song of Bitter Disappointment on that list. And then I think it's Reptile and Cavalia. I think I might need to go through my notes.
Yep.
But killer EP, killer album. If you haven't checked out Glow, you do need to check them out because they are fucking amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, if you ask me what my least favourite thing about the interview, Josh, instead was, it's this. It's the end. I hate the end.
The ending. Where we all have to disappear again.
For sure.
I don't like interviews ending. Like, obviously I know at some stage they have to because no one can talk for hours on end. Not even us three.
Of course.
But Josh and Matt and Doug, for the time he was on from Glow, it's been an absolute pleasure as always chatting to you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on, man.
And
it was a good time. Enjoyed it a lot.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The time just disappeared. Feels like we just started. Not the case.
Yeah, it flew by.
Just before we go, we can check out Glow on all the socials, I take it?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like Glow_Oz on the Instagram, just Glow on Facebook, and then Glow on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff.
And TikTok. Follow us on TikTok.
Oh yeah, and
we're trying to get the TikTok game going. So
I think it's Glow_Oz on TikTok as well,
or
something to that effect. Yeah.
So you'll know. You'll find us. You'll see our faces on there. So
indeed, very distinct young gentleman.
And if you probably see me tag Glow. I tagged you guys today because that's another thing I do is I generally put the latest release up on my newsfeed before the interview, so if people want to check it out before.
Awesome.
So I put up Bitter Disappointment, and it's killer album.
Yes, I did see that.
I do post a lot.
Thanks, man.
I do know I post a lot, but it's what you got to do.
It's the way to go. That's it. Yeah.
The way to do it.
And whatever happens in the countdown, I'm not giving anything away. It's worth every moment that Glow is in it, wherever you end up finishing.
Awesome. Thank you.
We appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you heaps.
And I'll send you both the link and Doug the link as well tomorrow when it gets uploaded. Feel free to share it around. I'll pick apart everything I did wrong.
As we all do, yeah.
Yep.
And we'll stay in touch, and I hope to be at another Glow gig in the future when you play another one.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, hope to see you there, man.
And hopefully I stay the whole time this time, not like last year.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
For sure. But yeah, thanks heaps for having us on, man. It's been a lot of fun.
No worries at all. Josh and Matt and Doug, who's not on now, but previously
Go on the
was.
arsehole.
For sure.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll stay in touch.
You too.
Yeah, sounds good,
Thanks
mate.
so
You
much.
too.
All
Have a
right.
good
Take
one, man.
care.
Same to you.
Peace.
Have
Peace,
a good
fellas.
one. No worries.